decorated my background for what? Valentine's Day! So I figured why not do an extremely fun Valentine's Day cupcake tutorial. And as you can see, I have all of the things that I need on the table, such as my cake, my icing, and some little decorations to go on our cupcakes. And I also wanted to say, please stay tuned till the end of this video because I'm going to be showing you some really easy and fun ways to give your cupcakes to your significant other or to your boyfriend or your girlfriend for Valentine's Day, just for a little romantic and sweet gift from the heart. Literally sweet gift from the heart. So I really hope y'all enjoyed this video, and let's get to baking. Look at all that fun baking stuff. Okay, so as you can see, I have all of my things laid out on the table. So here's what you're going to need before we get to baking. So you're going to need any kind of cake mix of your choice, icing, sweethearts, lollipops, and sprinkles, and cupcake cups are optional if you want, and of course a scary 1970s mixer. Okay, obviously I'm just kidding. Hopefully yours is a lot prettier than mine. So you're also going to want to prepare the ingredients needed for the cake. So for mine, I needed 3 eggs, a cup of water, and I think that says 1/4 cup of oil. I don't really remember. Then you're going to need a big mixing bowl, and mine is a little stained. I think it used to be the mop bucket. Kidding. Just kidding. I hope. Then you want to combine all of your ingredients into the bowl, and my personal favorite part is to mix it all up with the mixer. I love watching the eggs bust. I don't know if that's some weird creepy thing about myself, but it's just really, really fun. So of course the fun part is licking the beaters, and do you want some? Maybe just a little beater? Ha! You can't have any, all for me. Okay, I'm just kidding, y'all. I really wish y'all could have some. So now I'm just going to take my pretty little heart cupcake cups, say that 10 times fast, and put it into my cupcake pan. That's so hard to say really, really fast. And then I'm just going to take some of the batter and fill it up almost to the top, but not all the way, because when they bake, you don't want them to fluff over and look like muffins, because you don't want them looking like muffins. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so now you pop them into the oven, and now it's time to mix up some of our food coloring into the white icing to make red icing. And just to let you know, I probably used the entire bottle of red food coloring to make this red because I needed it to be screaming bright red. Okay, so I'll stop screaming now. And then, as you can see, I just put some into a bag so I can use it to decorate with. And I did this with a few more of my icings as well. So, yay, the cupcakes are done. It's time to put a yummy coat of icing on those cupcakes. So, as you can see, they look so pretty, and the pink is like breaking through like an earthquake. Alright, so now it's time to start icing them. So I'm just going to ice probably an even amount with each color. So I have red, pink, and white icing. And this is a really, really fun part, but you don't have to get the icing perfect because we're going to be decorating it and everything. So, as you can see, they're all done and they're all pretty. It looks like a colony of cupcakes. It's so funny looking. Alright, so now it's time for the fun part, and that is decorating our cupcakes. Okay, so as you can see, I have this pretty pink cupcake. It's pretty and pink, and I drew a heart on it, and I filled it in with the red icing, and then I drew a white outline and sprinkled some of this pretty sugar inside of the heart. So that's the finished cupcake. So next I took a white iced cupcake, and using some pink and I used red icing, I'm just drawing on some little mini hearts, and this is just a really simple design, but yet it's super cute, and that's it. So for the next cupcake, I just took a red cupcake and I drew a pink heart on it, and I filled it in just like this. And now it's time to stab the heart with Cupid's arrow, and I know the arrow was a little bent, but that's probably because the heart was super strong. So that's the finished product, and Cupid did his best. Okay, so moving on to the next cupcake. I'm just using a little pink frosting, and I'm drawing hearts and then putting sweethearts in the middle. It's really simple and cute, of course. And as you can see, the third heart has 3 sweethearts in it, so it's triple sweetness. So for the next cupcake, I drew these giant lips and XO for hugs and kisses, and I just thought this was so cute. This is one of my favorite cupcakes. You know, you could also spell the word kiss underneath the lips as well. So moving on to this next cupcake, it is also pretty in pink. So what I did was I took some of these colorful sprinkles and I put them on the plate, and then I just rolled it in them. So then I'm just going to take some of these Glam sweethearts and plop them all over the cupcake. And next, taking a sucker, I just dipped it in some water, and I laid it into these pretty sprinkles here and then put it into the cupcake. And this is sort of like a little sucker cupcake. It's like you get a double whammy. You get candy and cupcake at the same time. So I just realized I was already on the next cupcake. So what I did was I wrote an I. I know you can't see it, but I wrote I in black, and then I put a heart with a white heart in the center, and then I put you. So it says, I love you, which is so cute. Oh, and I also added a few confetti sprinkles. Okay, so for the next cupcake, it is white, and what I did was I took some pink and red icing, and I drew lines in opposite directions to form a crisscross pattern. And I thought this was so cute. And after drawing the crisscrosses, I just took some pink sweethearts and I put them on top for a little extra festiveness. Okay, so for this red cupcake, I'm drawing a pink heart and filling it in, and then I'm overlapping it with a white heart, which I'm filling in as well. And these hearts are going to be best friends. So moving on to the festivity part, I'm just going to take some of these colorful sprinkles and sugar and just sprinkle them over the hearts. And that's pretty much all for this special little cupcake. Okay, so moving on to this next cupcake. Yes, that is chocolate syrup that I'm pouring on there. So what I'm doing is I'm just draping tons of chocolatey syrup over this cupcake. And I don't think I've ever seen this done before. I'm not sure. And then taking some of these chocolate sprinkles, I'm just sprinkling them on. And after that, yes, more chocolate. I have this little mini Hershey bar, and I'm just taking some pieces of it and sticking it down in the cupcake. And oh my gosh, I bet this cupcake was so good. I didn't get to eat it. I think David ate it or something. So for this next cupcake, I took the top off of one of those suckers, I guess the good part, the sweet part, and I just put it on top of this cupcake and then began decorating all around it, little dots, and I drew a heart around the candy itself, and I just had a lot of fun with this one, so you could just watch how I did it. So for this next cupcake, I just wrote the word love in cursive and then drew a bunch of little hearts around it. And this is my happy heart cupcake here, and he has big eyeballs. And for the next cupcake, I just drew little M-shaped lines opposite of each other to form little kisses all over it. And then using some of this toothpick decor, I just stuck a toothpick in there. So for this next one, I drew X's and O's and polka dots, and I also put a toothpick in this one as well. Then for the last, but definitely not least cupcake, this is what I'm sending to all of my glitter critters right now. I'm writing the word hugs to all of my glitter critters because this is my last cupcake and this is the end of this cupcake tutorial. So I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm sending hugs. Goodbye! Okay, glitter critters, so now that we're done with our Valentine's Day cupcake tutorial, it is now time to give them away. And let's say you spent all of your time all day and night decorating these cupcakes. Okay, so maybe not all day and night, but you know what I mean. Decorating these cupcakes, and you want to give one to your boyfriend or your girlfriend for Valentine's Day, so this way it'll sort of show your love, and it's a really sweet gesture to give something like this away for Valentine's Day because they know how hard you worked on it and everything. So what I did was I went to Walmart and I bought these really cute little gift boxes here, and look at this one right here. Does this one look familiar to you? Kind of looks like my channel, doesn't it? Okay, so anyway, back to what we were talking about. So when you open them up, they're really deep. So we can fit a cupcake that has a bunch of stuff on it, sort of like the ones that we made today. You know, the ones like with the little lollipops and the little things sticking up and all that. So let me show you exactly how to wrap your cupcakes in these cute little boxes. Okay, so I have some really pretty tissue paper here, and it has little hearts all over it. It's so cute. Okay, so what you want to do is you just want to take your tissue paper and stuff it down in that gift box just like that. So this way it doesn't get any ice in and get all messy on the inside of the box. And just want to fray out the edges like this, so that way it doesn't cover your cupcake completely, because you don't want your cupcake to be covered, or else, you know, it'll just be a big mess inside of there. So as you can see, it's all the way down in there, and now it's time to put the cupcake in it. You just want to like hold it like this, and you might get some icing on the side of your fingers. I mean on your fingers, not on the side of your fingers. You might get icing off the side of the cupcake on your fingers. Okay, anyway. So you just want to take your cupcake and just place it all the way down into the box like this. Just like that. And oop, I got a little icing on it there, but that's okay. So here it is, all safe and sound inside its little cubby, its little gift box. And as you can see, it has this little decoration that I put in it, and it's kind of tall, but that's okay because these boxes are really tall. So after you get your cupcake in there, you can close it up like this, and then you take your lid and you put it on just like that. Isn't that cute? This is so cute to give to your girlfriend or your boyfriend for Valentine's Day because they probably won't be expecting a cupcake. And the best thing about making cupcakes for your boyfriend or your girlfriend for Valentine's Day is you can write little messages on them like I love you or hugs and kisses and just really sweet things like that. Plus, you can give them something sweet to go with your sweet message. So anyway, I really hope y'all enjoyed this video because I had a blast decorating all of these fun Valentine's Day cupcakes, and I really hope that you can use some of my ideas and just have a really fun time with Valentine's Day and make your own Valentine's Day cupcakes. And if you do, I would really love to see a picture of them if you try any of these designs. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching, thank you for subscribing, and have a glitterful Valentine's Day. Okay, so I figured that I haven't done the Glitter Critter anthem in the actual video in a really long time, so I thought that I would go ahead and sing you out the Glitter Critter anthem, plus I'm going to make up a Valentine's Day song for you too. Okay? Okay, so here it goes. I hope you have